Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Experior Golf. In this episode, it is the start of the road to 300 for me, and it is the road back to 300 for you. Take me back!
That's right.
All right, so my goal, if you guys didn't know, is to break into the 300-yard carry distance.
Ooh.
Not total distance, carry.
Okay.
I want 300 yards of carry distance.
Have we done even 300 yards total?
Well, I hit that one 379. It may have rolled. Did I say 379?
You did.
279.
We're done. Video's over.
Yep,
We already did.
we're good.
It went 279, so it could have rolled 20 yards.
That's
maybe.
true.
Maybe.
Oh, right.
That's I'm only counting carry. In the spirit of this channel and us trying to get better as golfers and trying to inspire you guys to want to get better at golfing, Mark, he knows a guy.
I do.
He knows a guy that's going to help me do big things.
So this is what I did. Look, I know we could get his swing fine-tuned and all that, but I needed some heavy hitters to help me out. So today we got a special guest. We're here at the iGen Private Indoor Club with four-time World Long Drive Champion Pat Dempsey.
Hall of Fame.
Also, one of the few that's in the World Long Drive Hall of Fame. So I gave him a call. He said, you guys are more than welcome to come in at his facility to get this guy on the road to 300, baby.
Oh!
I'm excited. I'm stoked. Now, we've already met Pat. He's shown us around. Honestly, I'm nervous because I know what this guy can do.
Oh, yeah.
Mark took a practice swing. It went like, what, 260, 270?
270.
And he was making fun of him. So I'm like, oh.
Yeah, kind of my pride was a little bit down.
It's half nerve, half excitement, right?
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50.
So we got,
excited.
this is going to be one of many episodes that are going to be coming out from iGen's facility. We're going to be doing a few competitions against him. In the future, we have future episodes coming out where we're going to go against him in a World Long Drive competition. Obviously, there's going to be a handicap, but it's going to happen.
So there's a twist to that.
Yeah.
You know,
Twist.
we all know
Like,
about the twist.
He gives us 100 yards or something.
All right, Pat's in there waiting for us. We'll introduce you to him. And he is literally a legend, right?
Oh,
the
guy's a legend. The guy's a legend.
He's a legend that I just found out about 2 weeks ago.
Not just is he, long drive champion, but he was also a professional baseball player at the time too.
That's right.
Played for the A's.
That's right.
That's it. World
Yeah.
Long Drive Champion, Hall of Fame, and baseball player. All right, let's get inside.
Yahoo!
Long time no see.
I know. I was just going over some notes, and the task is you want to carry it or hit it 300?
I want
Yeah.
to carry the
I
ball.
have seen your internet show before. Wow.
Internet show. I've seen
What?
your
Okay, so what is
your
whatever that is.
www.net video.
I got to sit down and think about this.
Now, realistically, Pat, you've seen me swing. You said
I
you've
have.
seen the episodes. What do you think my odds are, at least today, of hitting over 300? It might
Well-
take a few lessons, I'm sure, but what do you think?
It's going to take a little time. And you know, a lot of it's based on you, on how much you absorb this, digest what I've got to say.
Okay.
But I've seen you're pretty athletic. And so you remind me of myself when I started long drive. I knew nothing.
Come down. Hey,
I knew nothing.
I know.
You definitely remind me of that. If you knew nothing.
Never mind. You're absolutely right. The
Let's
truth
try
comes
it
out.
I knew nothing of golf. I came from a baseball
Yeah.
background. But the work ethics and stuff like that, I can see in you, and you're pretty athletic. So, I mean, I didn't really want to take this on without looking at your show and looking at your swing.
So there's a
But
chance.
I'm going to take the challenge.
Okay.
Yes.
I love it.
And I don't know if we're going to carry it 300, but we're going to get some balls. I promise you, we're going to get some to roll out 300. Okay?
Come on, buddy.
Okay, and if I don't, it's all your fault, right?
But I'm old school. You've got to listen to me.
I can
You gotta-
listen.
You got to trust me.
Okay.
I think some of the stuff that people teach, it's really common sense as far as where I'm coming from.
Okay.
So, let's just get started. Let's hit some
Okay.
balls on my TrackMan 4 and see where we start.
All right.
And let's do it. All right, that's pretty decent club head speed, but we're going to improve that. But we're not going to evaluate everything from one swing.
Ah,
Okay.
That's why you're here.
that's why.
Okay. Wow.
That was
Club head
good.
speed jumped to 107 right off the bat.
So
My job is done, Mark.
So with club head speed being at 106, 107, but then having less yardage, is that what are the factors on that one?
I have these other figures up here. Like club path he's hitting down on it 3 degrees, which he should be getting a little bit more spin on it. But I'm looking at ball compression type stuff. A lot of, even as sophisticated as TrackMan is, I still look at it from a common sense standpoint, from me just being human and myself going after that golf ball. What am I seeing? Where is the energy applied? The position he's in, kind of from my own experience. There's nobody on the planet that can give you more exact numbers, but there's a human element to teaching too.
Yep.
I've seen some of the most and given lessons to the most talented athletes on the planet, NFL, NBA players, baseball, the whole deal, and they are undoubtedly wonderful athletes, high percentage. But when they get a golf club in their hand, their athletic IQ goes to zero.
Yep, absolutely.
You know,
Wait, absolutely. You saying about me?
Well, no, I've seen it with you.
1%.
and that's where I disagree, because you could take such a wonderful athlete, hand him a golf club, and all of a sudden it just goes back to zero. Look at the things that you already know how to do, your body. If you're playing center field for the Yankees or something, when a pitch is being thrown, watch your body just go into a neutral position, because I'm ready to go left, right, forward, backwards, everything. And that's what comes to you natural as an athlete. You grow up, even in Little League, you remember things that when you get older and you play golf, hey, I'm going to resort back to being an athlete. But I will be adamant about when you approach that golf ball and you get set up and your first thing is your memory's going through what the Golf Channel told you last week. Oh, this. Now, I want you to be there just like you're guarding me in basketball, or you're going to get a ground ball hit to you. You get in that position, you grab your golf club, and now you're in an athletic position. So let's just, I want you to get a little further away from the golf ball and know that your arms are going to extend. I have a problem, I get too far from the golf ball, but all of this is going to stretch out a little bit. I want you to give the room that you visualize, bring that golf club in there and crush that golf ball.
Love it.
Boom! Come on!
Beautiful.
Oh! What the?
Wow.
Oh my! Are you catching this? Are you catching this right here?
That'll be $500.
And this! And this!
Right. You swung pretty hard at 109. You went up 3 miles an hour. Your total distance was through the roof. And there's other things that we can improve upon. Still here, your attack angle, you hit down on it, and which is going to reduce some carry for you. Your spin was okay, but we can improve that. So there's a bunch more room. You just went way up here, but we're going to get up there, okay? This will be the last time I tee up a ball for you.
Okay. Kevin was in the background like this, like taking notes, like, okay, I have to.
I was like, how come Mark hasn't told me any of these?
Hey, we're
right.
still competing here.
Now, you stay right there for a second. Let me explain this. Now, I want to see your launch angle go up, and I want you to hit up on this ball, not down on this ball. If that was an iron, I'd be okay with it. Right now, this ball is right about there in your stance. I want you to step back a little bit, and I want this ball to feel like it's off that left toe. Now, I don't want you to feel like you have to go back out and get that ball with your body. I want that same swing, and I want the driver to go out and get that ball. I want to create a little more real estate there. Beautiful.
Attack angle, attack angle.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
112.
There you go.
3-1 total. 3-1 total.
Dude, what?
So I'm gonna go out on a limb, and we're gonna up the ante.
Yeah, it's a
What are you
shot.
talking about? Look
It's
how
a
straight
shot.
that ball is. That ball
Very
is
straight.
on a rope.
Now, if we can get the launch angle up a little bit, our spin rate is good. We can lower it just a tad.
Look at that club head speed and ball speed right there.
Now,
Wow.
I'm going to throw this is one of the things that when people come to me and they go, hey, what's the secret to hitting longer? And it's as simple as, well, swing faster, and they think I'm joking with them. Your body knows how to do that. So I want to do a little test here. You see that 112 right there?
Yeah.
I don't care where this golf ball goes. I just want you to swing at 114. Just give us 2 miles an hour more. Whichever way you do it, I don't care. You'll figure out a way to do it. Watch. Just be natural.
Okay.
Just feel natural. Don't feel like you have to be in any one position.
Okay.
That was good.
All right.
A little thin, but clubhead speed was there. Just
So-
clubhead speed is,
Clubhead speed is really good.
yeah.
So this is where it's going to call me to get in and start looking at him from a slower, like getting him on camera to see why is he topping out at, what was it, 112? Right. And we need to dig into that. I mean, we didn't expect you to go from hitting at 260 to 310 all in one day, but I do like what I'm seeing here, and I need to take a peek at that, maybe with the camera, and see why when you're stepping on it, you're starting to lose it a little bit.
Ooh,
Okay.
that was good, man. You turned. That was a good turn.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
was a good turn.
But I just took a peek at you, and basically what we're going to fix during this journey is the way you're taking the club away and your position of your upper body. You're not really able to use your legs. You're pitched too close or towards the target, which I call reverse pivoting. When you get in this position, imagine my spine going this direction and my legs going this way, and all in this motion, I've got to turn around and reposition my lower half without disturbing my upper half. So therefore, you're actually really getting those numbers based on just upper body strength and speed, which gets me excited, thinking if I can blend the two, then we might turn you into a monster. I'm going to teach you how to turn away from the ball. It's very much like you've watched a lot of baseball probably. If a pitcher was on the mound and he came this way, you would obviously even sitting in your living room going, well, that guy's not turning his body
Yeah.
properly to use his legs to drive the levers and the chain of events that has to happen.
Yeah.
The golf swing is the same thing. So when you're getting here, it's almost like a pitcher never getting in position where
Yeah.
his lower half can work.
That
So
makes
there's some good stuff. I always figured that the more bad stuff I can find, then the more improvement we could have at the end.
Yeah. That makes sense. Look, that makes perfect sense with the pitcher. Yeah, you don't.
Right. So I got to teach you how to turn away from it. And so I'll give you a hint of what we're going to be working on. Set up and take the club away and hold it at the top. I'm going to walk in. Okay. Now I want you to feel like you're standing on top of that back leg right there.
Okay.
Now that gives me gives you the ability to now start using your legs and driving into that ball this way. See how you use those glutes and those legs, and then now you're still behind the golf ball. Let's get in the position you were in. Take the club back this way. Now, you can't use your legs because you'll just smother the ball. So you have to freeze these up and then just turn from there, and that's all. So every good thing that you got going on is all coming from here to there. And this is just keeping you from falling down.
Yeah.
You're not using them, so that's another good thing.
Ooh.
You know what? You did, that was pretty good action. I saw you trying to get into that
Yeah.
position, and you did, and you just smoothed it out 112, clubhead speed wise. Yeah.
So good. So
So
good.
you never did get back like you wanted to. I'm going to give you a quick analogy. We're in the kitchen, and we have, let's use this table and that shelf. We got groceries right here and groceries up there, which Mark ought to love, and the refrigerator right here. It's a silly analogy, but what you're doing in your golf stance, you're reaching up and grabbing groceries off this second shelf. Now let me do it this way where the camera can get me. And you see my spine angle and how I've jeopardized where my legs and my spine is? I'm reaching up here. And that doesn't work out too good in the golf swing because you're just going to have to come over the top. You can't use your legs. you can kind of use common sense. There's nothing there, and you're trying to slam groceries in the refrigerator here. I want you to turn back like you're grabbing groceries off of this shelf, as
like
opposed
that.
to up here. You can't do that. Wow. So when you turn away, you feel like your energy is going back towards this and not up there. Well,
Nice.
I really like that energy in your swing. You move forward, and that's way better than falling back. And I see these are pretty impressive numbers because I've seen your swing on Experior. I'm shocked. I think we got something to work with.
Oh,
And
heck yeah, we do.
you know what? I don't think we sell ourselves short and be looking at 300 yards. I'm thinking we need to challenge ourselves and get 320. So,
Hey, if you're thinking I can get there,
That's exciting.
well, I'm thinking so because I'm got to be the one to do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want to set myself up for failure, but I see something good happening here.
Oh.
Any other boys want to give it a go?
yeah.
Oh,
All right, make sure you guys go check that link out in the description below to find out more of what Pat does here at IGN Golf. Everything from club fitting, you build out custom clubs, you can rent this out and play full.
Loft slides, grips, lessons. Sometimes just let you hit balls and have fun. Set up the track band for you. You can go in and do a full workout. You can have cold beverages on the house. You can watch some TV. You could do absolutely nothing and just come and blow a few hours off laughing with the boys.
that's right.
Dude,
and maybe
so-
one day we'll be here hanging out and waiting for you to stop by.
So if you're in the Tujunga area or even in the LA area, come check out this place. Come say what's up to Pat. Tell him that you saw us on Experior Golf here and you wanted to see it for yourself. That'll be a big help for us and a big help for Pat, just to show him that the Experior community is strong and supportive. And make sure you go watch this video because Kevin is now gonna see what he can do. All right, we'll see you guys there.